Good afternoon, guys. Okay, here is something that is 100% prepping, 0% politics. We've talked many times about a seed exchange, and all of y'all have sent me, probably nearly a couple of hundred self-addressed stamped envelopes for black crim seeds. I've sent I went to the post office today. I sent the last bit out today's mail. Please do not send me any more self-addressed stamped envelopes for them. I don't have any more. The last bits of seeds I have are what Mrs. P and I need to save for our next year's planting. So I am out of black crim seeds. I hope you got them by now, but there's that. But I've talked many times about seed exchange, and it's this time of year where we're all harvesting, we're all saving seeds and everything. And so I've got an idea, but I want to read you an email first to see if you all think of this. And this came from Sheena Cousins today. She sent it to me. It's just an email she got. This is from a seed provider. Effective 9/1/21, we will be increasing our prices on nearly every product in our inventory. Many products are no longer available from our suppliers, and many varieties will apparently not be available for 2022. This has led to a drastic increase in pricing from our suppliers, which until now we have absorbed into our margins. We will continue to honor our existing pricing through the end of August or until we run out of inventory, whichever is first, at which point our products may become unavailable for purchase with no opportunity for back order or pre-order. We do not know when many of these varieties will be available to replenish our supply. We ask that all of our customers please use your seeds wisely, plant with the intention of harvesting enough seeds to plant again the following year. Heirloom varieties are becoming difficult to source and are an increasingly rare commodity. For example, our wholesale price on golden bantam corn has increased nearly 400% since the beginning of 2021. Purslane has increased almost 600% since January 14th, 21. If we follow the industry average price increase, our Super Vault would sell for nearly $719. This is unreasonable and, in our opinion, extreme price gouging. We refuse to pass these extreme increases off to our customers and will absorb as much of the increase as possible until we eliminate our inventory. Once we're unable to offer our current vaults, we will modify to suit until every last variety is depleted. If that doesn't tell you anything, guys, that we all need to work together to have seeds for next year. Now, I've talked about somehow doing a seed exchange, and I've got an idea, but it's whether or not you guys want to participate, okay? And trust me, I totally understand if you don't. I have all these seeds in my kitty, if you will, that will not be planted next year. Okay, and I mean, there's everything in here from asparagus to kale to spinach to peppers to Brussels sprouts to flowers to melons to God knows what, okay? What I'm thinking of doing, and this is something that I've done before in a collector's idea, okay, when there was a certain thing I was collecting, and there was an online group, and we had sent a box of the collectibles, and it went from person to person to person. And you got to take out what you wanted, but in return, you had to put something back in, okay? And then you sent it to the next person. It worked really well, okay? And by the time the whole box got back to me, there was a whole bunch of different stuff in there that I put in the first place. And it was kind of cool because everybody got to pick what they wanted and put different things in and share some seeds. Or share some collectibles in there. I'm thinking the same idea might work for seeds. Now, in some of these packs, okay, there are hundreds of seeds, okay? This one, for example, this was actually sent to me by somebody. I've taken out a bunch of these seeds that I'll plant next year, okay? But I'm not going to plant 100 of these beans. So rather than have them sit in the drawer for me, it makes more sense to send them to somebody else who can plant some too. Okay, so if you've got enough room to use this example, okay, plant 5 of these beans, take 5 of them out and send the rest on to the next person. Okay, or, Brussels sprouts. I mean, there's probably, I don't know, how does it say? Well, I've already taken some out of this one because I've already planted them. Okay, but there's probably 100 seeds in here. If you want to have 10 Brussels sprout plants next year, take 10 seeds out and put the rest of them back in there, and then put something from your seed saving or something that you've bought in the pack. Okay, now, there's not everything in here, all right? Obviously, there's not black grim tomatoes because I've sent all those out. There is, I think, 1 or 2 varieties of tomatoes I've put in here. But let's say, for example, you take out some Brussels sprouts and some beans, okay? And you want to put something back in. Put something back in that isn't in here. I mean, if you grew it yourself, great. Put it in an envelope and say, I don't know, celebrity tomato seeds or whatever it is, or whatever, okay? But that way, there's something different for everybody to go. What I would ask, and I can't guarantee that everything in here is, okay, but what I would ask is put heirloom seeds in, things that people can grow, collect seeds, and do it themselves. If this is true, and we all kind of have an idea that it is, I mean, that, the price of stuff is going up. We know what the cost of seeds is. Seeds used to be, 25 cents, 50 cents a pack. Now they're $3, okay? Here's an opportunity for everybody to get some seeds, add to your collection for next year to grow. But like I said, please only take what you're going to grow, and then so next year you can save some seeds and continue to grow them. This way, we all have the opportunity to get some different things, even if it's not available to us. So this is how it would work. Everybody would have to send me their physical address, and this is where I understand that it gets sticky, okay? What I do is put a spreadsheet together, put it through a random generator, so everything is kind of random, and then I would send all of this to the first person on the list, and I would put the list in the box. The next person, the person who receives it, obviously gets to go through here, do whatever they want, cross their name off, and send it to the next person on the list. Now, obviously this is honor system, because I know there could be somebody in here who goes, hey, cool, a whole bunch of seeds, and I'm not sending anything else out again. So I'm trusting y'all that everybody would do this on the honor system. If they don't, there's nothing I can do about it, guys. Okay, sorry about that. But, the only one, if you will, that's taking any risk here is me, because I'm the one that's putting all the seeds in the first place. And if somebody steals them all, there's a cold place in hell for them. And trust me, y'all know me, karma's a bitch. It will come back and bite them. But this is my idea for how to do it. What I would ask everybody, if you want to participate, okay, please don't send me addresses or anything now, okay? I want to see 40, 50 people at least. I get the feeling I'm probably going to get more. But please make a comment under this video saying, yes, I want to, yes, I want to, yes, I want to. If we get enough people that want to, if there's only 6 people that are willing to do this, it's a waste of time, okay? But if we get 20 or 30, then it's definitely worthwhile. If we get more, okay, then this is the other thing that I'm going to ask. When you get those seeds, you need to go through them that day or within a day or 2 and turn around and send them right back out, because this can't be going on a year. We can't be going next June. Gee, the seed packets are still going around because you're past planting time, okay? I want to start this now because it's harvest time. We have September, October, November, December, January, all right? So you've got 5 months to get through this. But if we have 200 people, hypothetically, okay, 5 months is 150 days. That tells you how quick this thing's got to turn around. So, I'm probably going to limit this if we get it to 100 people. So let me know if this sounds like a good idea to y'all. I understand if people don't want to do it because they don't want to give out their physical address. And yes, I understand there's going to be a little bit of cost because you're going to have to go to the post office and you're going to have to put this in an envelope to send to the next person, okay? But what is it? Mail envelope or whatever it is, the priority mail, no weight box or whatever it is. I think it's like $6 or something like that. I'm betting you're going to probably take more than $6 worth of seeds. So if you're interested, please leave a comment below this video. If we get enough interest, I will let you know after I see if we get enough interest, if we will go ahead and do this. Just an idea, trying to help everybody out. Have a good afternoon. Pinball out.